Welcome into J Fishing and Outdoors, where your venture awaits. Let's get it started. Let's go. Start off with doing some pan fishing with some white tackle, and then I'm gonna switch over to doing some bass fishing too. So let's get fishing, and I hope y'all enjoy. Update what's going on. I've seen 3 bass already. I'm getting something that's nibbling the line. So far, what's down here is shellcracker, brim, bluegill, chain pickerel, golden suckers, carp, catfish, eel. There's only bullhead catfish. There's no channel cat, and there's no flathead or blue cat. It's just bullhead catfish. Attempting to get some. I'm just using a hook and a little weight. Let's see what I got. Something unstrictly. I'm probably gonna have to add a bobber on, but I'm gonna attempt to put a little there. There's always down there. What I've been doing is restructuring the bottom. Secretly. Nah, I've been adding some structure back down. A lot of people's removed it, and get the brim and the bluegill and stuff. A place to hide where they can seek shelter, not just get all eaten up. To build the population back, I put some structure back in the water. Not to where nobody can get hung, it's just so they can hide. Put a nice, decent sized bobber on. I got it fixed. The water's only like 6 foot deep in some spots. I figured to make them work for it, and not be sitting on the bottom. We usually leave it free floating. I'm gonna leave it free floating that way. If something grabs it, it'll indicate that it's gonna pull it under and stuff. Cause a ripple effect in the water. I know you guys know what bobbers, how they work, but it shouldn't take long. I got some worms. I got about 60 worms. I was throwing around a rattle trap. I was throwing around a white shad rattle trap. What? Get out a little deeper. The water's gone down some. There's a nice fish right over there. I've seen about 2 to 3 pound largemouth. They swim in groups down here. You don't see that too often, but it's like they're pack hunting here. It's off the bottom, so I don't have to worry about many snags. But there's green sunfish and some stuff over there. Don't really have to worry about the water temp changing much here. It's always around 35 to 32. It's a creek fed system. It's the deeper part of the creek, but it runs for miles up that way and miles that way. It shallows off in some spots. Down there's some shallow area. I don't know if you can see the sand, but It's pretty shallow. It's got a not a sandy bottom, but not a muddy bottom. It's got a mixture. I like a brighter cork on the darker waters to make it pop, so you give you a visual focus, like if you're looking around and you see that object move. How I put a piece of worm on a hook, I stick it through the center of the body, warm it up. I try to cover as much as the hook as possible. That's it. No word. Check it out. I got a creek chub. Check it out, iridescent creek chub. Yeah, look how see-through he is. I can see y'all. Yeah. Bass bait. That's a good sign. No matter the size of the fish, Jay Fishing will get it. You guys know the true name of that minnow? Let me know. I don't know if it didn't look kind of like a glass minnow or a creek chub, but it could be something else. You guys can identify minnows, let me know. And another bite. What's that one little boop right there? Was it? That's a mighty brave minnow right there. Swimming out that deep with that I know there's a 5 pound, I've seen a 6 pound largemouth, and I know there's several fishing challenge. Fishing challenge for y'all. Who can beat my record smallest fish? Not counting a minnow. My smallest fish is my marble gobby. Second smallest fish is a largemouth. As big as my pinky. That's a green sunfish. For a piece of bait. Not very big fish, so that's not too overwhelming for him. So bobber seems excessive. Let's get when you got something to look at. Or big bobber and stuff. It's pretty sensitive. It's hard to pull easy, but I'm hoping the structure and stuff a place down here helps. That way they can spawn and repopulate all places. It was in my mouth, mom, out like a lightning. Get this in. Turtle feet before. So, whopper plopper down here. Check the eyes of this thing's pretty cool. Testing this out here. See if any largemouth want it today. It's not a very big frigate, so it's in a lot of trouble. Where you going? Pickerel should chase it too. I don't know. While bass fishing with lures and stuff, keep your tip closer to the water. Helps you stay more aligned and have better action with it. time. It's going to take them a little bit to want to chase and activate the predator mode. They won't. Oh man, I'm in a tree. When the water's cold and everything, you want to fish with something that you can reel and move with slower to lure them there because they are moving slower. I just fish with whatever. I just feel like it. I mean, they're gonna chase it eventually. Which they are moving about the normal speed they usually move because they're pretty used to the water temp. You know, I mean the pressure and stuff's got them a little bit, but I just like to fish with whatever they're at. You never know what they're gonna hit on, or it's pretty neat to get them to finally chase. It's like right about now, I fish with something like a Texas rig, Carolina rig, worm, a crawfish you can bounce off the bottom, stuff like that. Small swim bait, smaller profiles and stuff up to white chartreuse stuff. Too much for it. Catch much today. We are going to be back down in the low 30s tonight. We're only in the high 40s, and it's already switching back up, dropping If you want a versatile rod for bass fishing, you're scared of the bait caster, go with a bellow or spinner or a spinning rig. Medium to light on your hider lures. I always stick with medium to heavy. This one, it'll handle the larger fish. And you can still throw either light lures to heavy lures. So many spots you want to flip and pitch. This is like there's some structure in the water. Other structure all over the place. They swim through the open, but you want to flip and pitch to tree lines, uproot the logs to structures in the water, near the pilings and stuff like that. They want to stick in.